Are you a new Fedora user? Do you want to install another web browser beside the Mozilla Firefox in your Fedora? You are watching the right video. Nowadays, a web browser is becoming an important software. We can do many things with a web browser. This makes the web browser an essential necessity in almost every device that we have. For example, in our phone, in our laptop or computer, or maybe in our tablets, etc. In computer itself, the web browser is divided or categorized based on the operating system. For example, for Windows, for macOS, or for Linux. In Linux, the web browser can be divided or can be categorized according to where it can be run. There are web browsers that can be run in terminal. For example, Lynx, W3M, etc. And there are several web browsers that can be run in GUI mode. For example, Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Opera, etc. In this tutorial, I will use Fedora 35 workstation for my operating system. Before we start the installation, we need to download the package first. The first browser that we will install is the Google Chrome. Open the browser and go to google.com and then click the 9 dots and click the Chrome and then there's a download button. Click it and choose the 60bit.rpm because I use the Fedora, so I will choose the 64bit.rpm. Accept and install. The download process is done and I will download the second browser, Opera. Okay, we will search the download package for the Fedora. Where's the download button for the Fedora? I'm still looking for it. Download. Oh, this one. So we can go to the opera.com and then click the download menu and we will see the RPM package. according to this page, we can install the Opera from Snap Store, or we can download the RPM package. Maybe for Ubuntu, you can install it from Snap Store. So I will click RPM, save this package, and while we downloading the package, open the terminal. We will continue to install the Chrome browser. So go to your download folder. I mean your folder that you use for saving the Google Chrome package. You can do the installation. Sudo dnf install. I will copy this package and then paste. Type yes. Okay, I think the installation process is done. We will check the launcher. We can see here that there's Google Chrome launcher. Okay, so I think the Google Chrome is running well. And I will check the repo list. We can see that there's Google Chrome repo. So I think it will be easy for us when we want to update our Chrome. Okay, let's check the Opera. I think the download process is done. Yes, the download process is done. So we will continue to install the Opera browser. Sudo dnf install. I will copy this file name and then paste, enter. The installation is complete. We will check the launcher. Okay, we find the launcher. The Opera is running. Yeah, I think the Opera is running well. I will check the repo list. There's no Opera repo in here. I will check it in etc yum.repos.d. That's correct. There's no Opera repo in here. So how if we want to update our Opera? So the package is not found by the DNF. How if we want to update the Chrome? There's no Chrome too. So I will try to find the Opera and Chrome first. The DNF will search in all of the repo list in our Fedora and bring it to us, bring it the package name to us, package that relate with the Chrome. So Chrome is the keyword. We can see here that there are 3 packages of Google Chrome: Chrome Beta, Chrome Stable, and Chrome Unstable. So if we want to update our Chrome browser, we can use this command. Wait, I think I did something wrong here. I think we are installing the Google Chrome stable. Okay, I think I did something wrong with my typing because when I copy and paste this package, the DNF know the package. So wait, I will compare my typing. Oh, there's no update word in this command. So I think I did something wrong. Okay, let's check our repo list. Opera already here. I think the DNF just add the Opera repo in the repo list because I didn't add the Opera repo. So it will be easier for us to update if there's a repo. We will check the Opera. Wait, I think the package is Opera stable. So I will try to update. the DNF found this package. So I think if we want to update the Opera browser, we can use this command. The next browser will be Brave browser. Actually, I never installed this browser. So this is my first time to install this browser. We can find here in the Fedora part. So the Brave gives us the documentation for installing the Brave browser to our Fedora. So I will try to execute this command one line per one line. So this package already installed, and then we can continue to the second line. I think this line shows us that Brave browser repo already added to our repo list, but I didn't find that repo. Oh, this one. This is the repo. So this is the file, okay? And we will continue to execute the third line. And then we will continue to execute the fourth line. The installation process is done. This is the Brave browser launcher. I think it's faster than Chrome or Firefox or Opera. Because when I click this launcher, the browser just start quicker than the other browsers. So the Brave has their own something like search engine. I never use this. So interesting. I will try it later. Okay. So how if we want to update the Brave browser? So I think we just type sudo dnf update Brave browser and Brave keyring. Okay, I think that's all for the installation steps for the Chrome browser, Opera browser, and Brave browser. So if we want to uninstall them, I think we can type sudo dnf uninstall Opera browser. Oops, I'm sorry. Opera stable, Google Chrome stable, and Brave browser and Brave keyring. Oops, I'm sorry. I mean remove. So the Opera stable for the Opera browser and Google Chrome stable for Chrome browser and Brave browser and Brave keyring for the Brave browser. Wait, how if I just type without Brave keyring? So you can see here that the Brave keyring is included by the DNF when we uninstall the Brave browser. Okay, I will execute by typing yes. The uninstallation process is done. So I think this is the end of my video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.